In this video, we will show you how to create and manage a product record in EandoX. We'll cover creating a new product, adding components, and incorporating materials. But before we start, I'll quickly mention that you can easily use components from the global library and request components from your suppliers within the My Library page in EandoX. Now let's get started on creating a product record. Navigate to the product page in the left-hand navigation menu. This is where you will be able to find and edit all your products. To create a new product, click on the Create Product button in the top right corner. This opens a side panel where we'll enter all the basic information about our product. Let's name our product Desk Lamp. Add a unique article number, such as DL1234. We'll select pieces as the functional unit, since our desk lamp will be sold as individual units. Let's also add a quick description. Then click on the Accept button in the top right corner. This will take you to the product page, where you can see and edit information about your product, and start attaching other entities to it. You can add components, materials, packaging, and factory data. The components section is where you list all the individual parts that make up your product. To add a component to a product record, you first need to create a component record in the Components tab, or request a supplier product from your supplier. To add components, click the Add Component button in the Components section. Here you will be able to select all the components from your library. Let's select the components necessary for our desk lamp. Once you've selected all of your components, click the Add Component button in the top right corner to add them to your product. This table now shows all the components used in your product. If we click the Edit button, we can access this component's side panel, where we can add more detailed information like waste percentage and transport data. We will use the default data for these fields, but remember that more data will lead to more accurate results of the final calculations. Let's move on to the materials section. The materials section lets you add the raw materials used in your product's manufacturing. To add materials, click the Add Materials button in the Materials section, and then select the materials that you would like to use. For our desk lamp, we will select steel and thermoplastic. If the material you are looking for is missing, click the Request Missing Material button in the top right corner. This will allow you to send a material request so that we can add it to the platform. Once you've selected all your materials, click the Add Material button in the top right corner. Remember to also fill in the weight of each material. Let's say 0.5 kilograms for steel and 0.2 kilograms for thermoplastic. This table now shows all the materials used to manufacture your product. Similarly, clicking the Edit button will open this materials side panel, which allows us to add more detailed information like recycled content and end-of-life management. Once everything is added, click the Save button in the product header to save your product record, and publish your product if you are ready to use it in an EPD. In this video, we showed you how to add your products in EandoX, and how to add more data to further enhance your product record. If any problems occur, we have a helpful AI assistant, comprehensive documentation, and online customer support to guide you. Thanks for watching.